Hi, boys and girls. For our story today, we are going to read about the U.S. Marines, all right? So we're going to read it in here, all right? So I'm going to try and make sure there's not a glare there so you can still see the pictures. All right, Marine Spy Mission. It's August 2010. The United States has been at war in Afghanistan. A team of U.S. Marines has a mission there. They need to take pictures of the land. They take pictures of people too. Their job is to learn as much as they can. They talk to the people. They look in homes. Marines learn how to use binoculars and scopes. They were spying on the enemy. The pictures helped them make maps. Then they learned where the enemy was. Suddenly, shots filled the air. The enemy is shooting at them. 5 Marines are hurt. They call for help on the radio. No one answers. The enemy is getting closer. The Marines fight to save their lives. They fire back. They use rifles and machine guns. Marines know how to use guns to fight against enemies. Over the shots, they hear helicopters. The Marines are running out of bullets. They are hurt. The Marines help each other to the chopper. This is the chopper right here. It's just like a helicopter. Bullets ring out around them. They climb into the helicopter. They are safe. They fly back to the base. Doctors can help them now. A helicopter is ready to pick up Marines. Helicopters help Marines get to trouble fast. Learning the ropes. The U.S. Marine Corps is always ready. They can send out soldiers anytime. They are often first to arrive when help is needed. Marines go all over the world. They know their jobs well, but first they must train hard for 13 weeks. The Marines train the longest of all the armed forces. Being ready for action takes lots of training. Every Marine recruit learns how to use a rifle. Recruits learn to shoot while standing, sitting, or kneeling. They learn to put bayonets on their guns. They do it quickly. Recruits train hard to be fit. They run, they slide down ropes, they climb over obstacles. Marines are ready for action. The rope climb is only one part of a Marine's difficult training. Recruits use padded sticks to practice using their bayonets. What color belts do recruits get? We'll have to see in a second. The U.S. Marine Corps has a martial arts program. It teaches recruits how to fight. They learn how to punch and kick. They practice using bayonets with padded poles. They learn how to use any object as a weapon. When they pass, they get a colored belt. After weeks of training, they graduate. They are called Marines for the first time. Recruits earn one of 5 different colored belts to match their skill level. In order, they are tan, gray, green, brown, and black. Would you like to fly a plane? You could search for bad guys. On the ground, you might dive a Humvee or fire at enemies. You could work on a U.S. Navy ship. You could be on the ground, in the air, or on the sea, but you will be the first to fight. A Marine is always ready. Marines run drills so they can be ready for missions. The U.S. Marine Corps is actually part of the U.S. Navy. These supplies will be taken overseas for a mission. The home front. On the home front, Marines train to fight. They also learn to stay safe together. They work as a team to load gear. They must be able to move out quickly. Marines may be called to go overseas at any time. They work to be ready to go. They need food and first aid kits. They also need radios, body armor, and weapons. Marines stay ready for more than just fighting. They help when disaster strikes. After a hurricane, Marines are there. They drive trucks with tracks that can float. They patrol flooded streets. They search for people who are trapped by the storm. The Marines also help clean up and rebuild. This truck can float on water and drive on land. Look at how cool that is. Stationed overseas. In the U.S. Marine Corps, you could work all over the world. Marines fight mostly on land or in the air. They use the Navy ships as bases. This helps them get to trouble quickly. Marines swoop in to rescue soldiers. Marines are never far from the fight. This Marine F-35B jet lands on a Navy assault ship at sea. A Marine uses a metal detector to sweep for mines. Marines are usually the first to go into enemy land. They check it out and make sure it's safe. They sweep it for mines. These are bombs hidden in the ground by the enemy. If a soldier steps on a mine, it could explode. Marines find the mines before they go off. They use a metal detector. It shows where metal is buried. They also use a machine called a mine roller. It tests the grounds for mines. The U.S. Marine Corps even help people in other countries. They help after an earthquake. They fix buildings. They build hospitals. Marines even help fix roads. They treat people who are hurt or sick. They fly in food, water, and clothes to people. Marines work hard to help and save people around the world. Marines bring food and water to children in Haiti. Marines land in New York to help clean up after a hurricane. Serving our country. It was October 2012. A hurricane hit New York. The streets flooded quickly. People were trapped. Then a fire started. Fire trucks couldn't drive through the flooded streets. Marines to the rescue. Their big trucks drove through the water. They took the firefighters to the burning buildings. They drove the people out to safety. The U.S. Marines are always ready to save people. And these are some glossary terms and some other things we can read if we wanted to. Awesome job listening to the story, boys and girls. We're going to do a fun little reading activity next. I'll see you then. Bye.